Hello, people. Well, I'm going to be doing a St. Patty's Day. I'm going to be doing a St. Patty's Day character. And you guys, some of you may know what I'm about to make, so, or draw. Lovely birds we have. Let's get to it. Before I throw down St. Patty's Day facts, the character I'm drawing is for my side series called Verdant Vigor, and it's about this little shamrock named Clove. And that's all I'm really going to say, and still in development. Now, we can start with the fact of St. Patrick wasn't really Irish, and he was supposedly from Britain, and believed to be Welsh. As a young lad, As a young boy, he was kidnapped and enslaved by Irish pirates, and was a slaved shepherd. 6+ years later, it is said that he heard a voice from God saying he should escape, and he did and landed back in Britain. And the same voice told him to go back to Ireland, but this time as a missionary, to teach Christianity and Catholicism. Some argue that he wasn't enslaved and he lived on Ireland already. And St. Patrick's real name was Maewyn Sacat, but later changed due to becoming a priest. I suppose it's priest tradition. St. Patrick used the 3-leaf clover to symbolize the Holy Trinity, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, which is pretty creative, I'm not gonna lie. But to the Irish, shamrocks already had a meaning, which was a sacred plant that warded off evil. And actually, St. Patrick's Day parade was actually introduced in America around 1762. And the funny part is, it became a wide culture in St. Patty's Day to drink, when actually, in Ireland, St. Patrick's Day is a sacred holiday when pubs and bars are closed down and nobody drinks. Funny how that works. And it's said that St. Patrick's Day main color was actually blue and not green, because St. Patrick wore mainly blue, and a lot of the priests did, I suppose. But it later turned green because green is more of a symbol of Ireland. From the green hills and plains to the shamrocks. Fun fact, Chicago River is dyed green every St. Patty's Day. Now, St. Patty's Day could be referred to as All Snakes Day, representing the banishment of paganism and other non-Christians and beliefs. Hence, snakes. As that's a bad symbol in Christianity. Nowadays, it's celebrated by pagans and everyone alike, so you can fact check me on that one. But yes, the Irish flag wasn't always green, white, and orange. It was green with a golden harp. But if you say it's blue or was blue due to St. Patrick's main color with a golden harp. But after the Civil War of Independence in 1919, it changed to the green, orange, and white. Now the green on the flag represents the Irish Catholics, while the orange represent the British Protestants. And the white just means a truce between the two, or peace. I hope you learned something during St. Patty's Day, because I know I did researching a lot of this. I tried to look for consistencies, because sometimes not all of it is told the same way, and it's told from different points of views, and little things change here and there. But I find it classic that we can blame America for making St. Patty's Day more of a commercial thing. And definitely making it more drink-heavy, delinquent holiday. What? Has anyone ever tried a Shamrock Shake from McDonald's? It's pretty damn disgusting. You're drinking minty toothpaste. And anyone who eats minty ice cream, you're eating minty toothpaste.